Jackie. I feel like streaming tonight. But didn't now. On the stream like it's my civil right. No, it's almost a hint is live. Almost a hint is live. You know what I mean? Beautiful. You, Johnny boy. Did you mean to not put the full... Let's check if that's working. Well. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Doing well. Jean-Claude. How dare you? How dare you be so cool? Jean Valjean. Yes. Okay, I need my cat shirt on.
No ticket.
Face rinse. Grab drink. Go. Kiss my girl. On you go. Any more fizz? Redeem band. Yeah, you're banned on redemptions. CA Redemption for recycling your cans. You pay into it, you recycle and you get it back. You understand? Otherwise, you're giving away money, dude. That's your problem then. That is your problem. Whoa. We'll save the children, but not the photography children. We will save the children, but not the photography children. Well, chubby bunny. Chubby. Chubby bunny. You know what the Bible says about forgiveness? About not forgiving? It's against it. You need anything else? You good?
I'm good.
I'm just gonna go get my liquids. Oh, stuffing? It's a Domino's pizza. We're having a Domino's pizza party. Is where it is, dear. Is the truth. Take a bite out of crime. Remember, like, the dog that's a detective or something, and he wears a trench coat and a hat, and he's like, take a bite out of crime. That guy was pretty cool. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah. Gotta get that. We gotta get that for redemption. McGruff, dude, yes. See? Brother, did I use Skylark by Space Hog as a song of the day yet? Did we do that? Did I use that? You told unknown. You said you had a list. Liar. But you're just not on every single one. That's what you're saying. Oh, you were just fucking with him. Well, whatever, dude. I reserve the right to use the song multiple times. I mean, there's songs that are like so fitting. Everybody travels for free. It's like no one's listening to this song. What the fuck? I always try to find like whatever YouTube video is the band, if the band has a page. Or at least the record label. But I'm not seeing it. You've not failed nothing. You ain't failed nothing. Okay? Let's get that straight. Have I used this? I bet I've used it. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's like, I love this song. Okay. We're going to start in just a minute. 1 minute. Ugh, I really need that whiteboard in here. Write down my notes. Also could use a coaster. Let me find a coaster. I can get the coaster I can take care of now. The whiteboard, well, that's a different story. Thing of it is, you got the lemons. And then it's got a lemon, and then it's good. If only I had some pumice laying around. Pumice. What abs, man. Whatever. Is that possible? To all the ladies in the world, is that possible? Okay. Dip your pumice in hummus. Yeah. Oh. I was just talking about hummus. Have you ever seen Don't Mess with Zohan? I actually do enjoy that movie. It's okay. Is it the best Adam Sandler movie? No. Are Adam Sandler movies standard cinematic gems? No, not necessarily. Comedy movies hold a very special place in the hearts of cinephiles, because it's like they're never well reviewed. No one claims that they're great movies, but they make us laugh, and that's good. But like the critics, it's a real tough spot, because it's like you claim that the movie's good, and then people are like, but there were dick jokes in there, and then no one likes a dick joke, so it's that you can't claim to have loved it if there's any kind of sexual humor in there. So you're reviewing something, you say you like it, and then next thing you know, slap with an injunction. And then you're canceled. So the reviewers have to keep it on an even keel by always giving bad ratings to comedy movies. You're never going to see it above a 7.2, best case scenario. That's my 2 cents. Anyway, there's like a running gag and don't mess with the Zohan, where they're just always dipping like everything in hummus. And if chickpeas don't do your body bad, you can eat them, and you might as well do it. Trader Joe's has a great pine nut hummus. So check that out. Check out the hummus. Okay. Let's get started. Good luck with the game. See you at the party, Richter. Yeah, I think. Dude, let's shoot some. Okay, we're gonna do some cool stuff. Let's do some cool stuff. Okay. God, one of these days I'll actually start at 7:30. One of these days. It's another good Space Hog song, actually. One of these days. It's a good Pink Floyd song. One of these days. Actually, you could, for a while, there's a while there where the bass line in One of These Days by Pink Floyd was like one of my favorite bass lines. It's extremely simple. But it's so cool. So cool. In my opinion. In my Phoenix pinion. Okay. Yeah, let's rock and roll, bro. Hello, all. Welcome to the Dark Room. I am Palmo Hinton, the dude in the Dark Room, and it is 8 p.m. on Friday, June 3rd, 2022. Thank you very much. Redeem, thank you. And it's Fauxtography Friday in the Dark Room here, so we're going to be doing some photography in Fallout 76. We're going to fly some NPCs, catch them in cool looking, compromising positions, goofy looking positions, goofy looking compositions. And we're going to have a real good time doing it. If you want to check out any of the previous Photo Fridays, I'm going to have you turn your attention to the YouTube page, where you will find the majority of our streams. Not every single stream goes up. There's been a couple streams with some questionable things that I don't upload, but other than that, most of these go up. I think there's actually only been one where I was not cool with uploading it. So for the most part, we're all going up there, along with the videos we are really working on, the in-depth photography videos that we're working on for each game that we play here on the stream. So we will have a nice in-depth photography in Fallout 76 video. This game has a pretty cool photography system in it. Not only is there an in-game camera item that we actually get to use just like any other weapon and shoot photos, but there are photo quests that you can do with the camera item. There are customized camera skins that you can use to create awesome looking cameras. This is only a few, but every single time I get a new one, it's very exciting. Bethesda, Todd, my man, Mr. Howard, if you're out there, give me more camera skins, as many as possible. So much potential. I'll design them. If you give me the go ahead, I haven't done much video game programming or designing, but if you give me the ability to design camera skins, I'll give you some good ideas. Yeah, come on, Todd. 2 strong words for you, Todd. Come on. Give me some skin. Show me skin. Also, we've also asked for any way to display our images in-game. You can build your own fort, you can build your home, you can build your base, you can build your lair, but there's no way to display your images. And I would assume, again, I have no programming experience, so if I sound really foolish in how the ease with which I think this could be done, I apologize, but there are already in-game picture frames, and there are in-game pictures that you can hang on the walls in your area, but there's no way to customize what is in the frame, and that would be a really cool thing. Bonus points if we got a way to sell our photos in-game to other people. I think that would be absolutely amazing. In fact, any game that does that, I'd be very interested in. Any cool way to not only display your work, but also share it and sell it, perhaps. Not for real money, in-game currency or whatever is totally fine. I'll take care of the real money myself, outside of the game, of course. Which leads me to mention, check out the Patreon. By the way, I'm kind of jokingly putting that up there, but at the same time, if you want to support the channel, obviously check out the Patreon. But that was a joke. The in-game camera item is also based on this real-life camera, real in IRL, Argus C3, which is a beautiful-looking camera. I absolutely love it. You might note I've got 1, 2, 3 of them here for very specific reasons. One is a hand-me-down from my brothers. I forget if this was my bro John's or my bro Emil's, but one of these is a hand-me-down. The other 2 I have purchased specifically for the purpose of customizing and creating the closer to in-game camera look for what is called the Pro Snap camera in the game. We love our Pro Snap brand. Not I. Okay, yeah. I didn't know who or what or why. But either way, these are really cool looking cameras. They're very fun to shoot with because of how minimal they are and how simple the operation is. It also is a very simple camera to service, clad yourself, clean, lube, and adjust. I thought it might have been one of That's true. It could have been. That's a Big Brother question. Barbasaurus. Barbasaurus. Sorry, Barbarous. Most cameras looking Wait. The most camera-looking camera. Sorry. This is why I need a bigger text screen. Plus, I have some kind. It's hard for me to on the chat with how small it is. It is really hard for me to see what I'm looking at. Anyway, potato. Yeah, I could say potato. And also remind me to ask how you would prefer me to refer to you in the chat, if applicable. And I always use the first prefix of the name usually, so I apologize ahead of time if I mess up anybody's name. Anyway, this camera. Thanks for coming, everybody. This camera is the in-game camera item that we use. It is called the ProSnap camera in the game, and one big mission, one big goal that we have on the stream is to customize this camera. And I know I've been talking about this for a long time, so I apologize for the delay in getting this done. But we do have a custom camera cover that we got custom made to look exactly like the custom camera cover we use in the game. We have this beautiful wood grain camera cover. I'm going to show that when we get into the game. But we are going to customize this on the stream at some point. That the reason I'm holding off on that is that I want a top-down camera while we're working on that on my little work mat. I don't have that ready yet. So when that's ready, we will customize this. It's a very simple operation, but there will be a step-by-step process, because first thing we're going to do is take off this camera cover. Then we're going to make sure that the camera actually is working properly, which means putting a roll of film through it, varying the shutter speeds, and making sure that the shutter works. That's the biggest issue with this camera. The shutter gets very dry and needs lubrication occasionally. I'll probably lube it a little bit between streams, maybe, or I'll shoot with it between streams, and then if necessary, I will lube it. I'll lube the camera. But we want to make this look exactly like the camera in game with the ProSnap branding on it. And as I'll show you in the game, there's a sweet looking ProSnap Camera Club stickers, which not only are we going to design and hopefully offer to people that would like them, that would like to join the ProSnap Camera Club, that's all in the works. And on top of that, we would like to do some real life photo shoots with these lenses. This camera has 3 different lenses, or it might even be considered more, because there's uncoded and coded versions of these lenses that maybe are a little bit different. But either way, I have all 3 focal lengths. Let's put it that way. I have the 35, the 50, and the 100 millimeter. Along with some pretty cool extension tubes that would hopefully allow us to get some decent close-up shots with what I would assume is the 100 millimeters going to be the best for doing any kind of close-up macro work, but that's something we're going to mess around with. I have a nice adapter for my Canon R5, and we'll shoot a little bit with that just to test it out, just to test out those lenses. I think that's really cool that I can shoot with those on my digital camera and really experiment with the image quality on those. Lubing it, yeah, I lube it between streams, that's the way it goes. The hood is doing okay. Yeah, oh yeah, we're doing all right. I hope everyone's having a good night. Hope you're ready to have some fun. This is all supposed to be a enjoyable, fun Friday experience. I highly encourage jumping on a game that you enjoy playing while we stream. Bonus points if you are shooting photos in that game. Bonus points. That's a 2.5 multiplier if there's a photo in-game camera item that you can take pictures with. And is not the main goal of the game. If you're playing Pokemon Snap, you're not getting that bonus multiplier. You're only getting it if it's like Fallout, where photo is like a very side hustle in the game. You do not have to take photos in this game if you do not want to. You won't be able to accomplish all of the quests at your disposal, but you get my idea. You get the drift. Shoot some photos. I highly encourage taking photos. If there's one thing I want people to take from the stream, get creative, take pictures, have fun, express yourself, and share them. Share those images with people. If you want a place where you can share your in-game or real-life photography, I love the community that is associated with the Discord. Everyone is very, very polite and helpful and encouraging. And that's a really good place if you want to share your work. I absolutely love seeing other people's photography. I love seeing people's in-game photography. So we have sections on the Discord for not only real-life photography, but in-game photography. We call it Fauxtography, which is, if anybody's curious what faux... I mean, I'm sure you all probably figured it out, but Fauxtography is what I consider the in-game photography that we do. I've kind of reappropriated that name. The Fauxtography moniker is a journalistic term. You can look it up if you want. There's a photographer associated with it, and I don't want to quote any of that right now because I'm not prepped. I'm not ready to do that. Very sorry. One day maybe we'll do a whole photography background check or something. We'll give it an ocular pat down. The Fauxtography name. Also associated with this game, if you do like the Pro Snap stuff and you're liking the Pro Snap photos that were taken, everything that we do, especially with the customization of the Pro Snap camera and the in-game photography that we do in Fallout 76, most of that will end up on the Pro Snap Camera Club website, which is a huge work in progress. I have not touched that website for a few months now, several months. All the images on there are pretty old, and I haven't really updated much with that. It's a work in progress, as is everything on this channel, so bear with me, but keep an eye on that website if you want to detail the exploits of our Pro Snap adventures here. And that's probably where, if there were ever going to be Pro Snap brand stuff, it'd all end up on the Pro Snap Camera Club. Like I said, customizing that camera will all be documented on there, which will most likely just be links to the videos on YouTube, because the YouTube is a great place to follow as well if you want to keep all that stuff up to date. So keep that in mind. As I was saying, everyone, hope you're having a good night. Hope you're ready to have some fun. Grab a drink, play some games, take some photos. Let's have fun. Am I missing anything else? Oh, I didn't do the song of the day. Okay, song of the day is Skylark by Space Hog. I do very much enjoy Space Hog. It's a very fitting song because we will be launching enemies into the sky. So all aboard. Let's launch some NPCs and have some fun. I'm very open to suggestions or recommendations, challenges that people might have. If there's types of images that you'd like to see, or you think of something, any kind of combination of enemies in certain positions or whatever, I'm totally open to any kind of suggestions or recommendations. So let me know if you want to see. For instance, my buddy Gary had suggested one of the first early challenges that I had was getting a delayed explosion from our grenade launcher going off whilst the enemy was flying in the air. And that is still on my docket. I'm constantly trying to get that. Although I think because I've switched the weapon that I use, it's a little bit more difficult. But we have accomplished a couple of those. So either way, recommendations, more than welcome. I'd love to hear what people want to see, all that kind of stuff. So let's jump in and shoot some freaking photography, man. Let's shoot some stuff. Because I'm cheap. Oh, my God. Okay, and the heat begins. The earmuffs begin. Cheers, a BTW. Drinking, of course. Wait. Whoa. Drinking, of course, out of our custom Nuka-Cola frosted beer mug, of course. Thank you, my buddy Brandon, that gave this to me like a really long time ago. You have made every time I drink a much more enjoyable experience. If you do not keep a frosted mug in your freezer for an ice cold beer when you're ready to have a cold one, you might want to second guess what your brain's doing, because it's drinking out of a frosted mug is amazing. Oh my god, they're enriching the beer. Anyway, cheers. I hope everyone is ready to have some fun. My position on my screen, this is not correct. I've never seen this before. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding. As I was mentioning, was that yesterday? Yeah, it's definitely yesterday I was talking about. I've talked about it multiple times. I need multiple scenes for each game that we play. Work in progress, man. I'm going to whip it. Okay, so the first thing we got to do, we have to do a image review, of course. Delete what we do not want from our camera roll. Like every game that we play, these are all limited. Our space on here is very limited. Obviously, these are the type of shots we want. Awesome flying NPCs that look as if they are frolicking and having just the best time flying up through the air. Huge bonus points to get any celestial bodies in the frame. We absolutely love our moon shots and any of these type of images where the NPCs look like they're playing around, flying in front of the moon, frolicking in the sky. We love that kind of stuff. Here's one of those images I was talking about with the delayed explosion while the person's flying through the air. Very difficult to achieve, and it's something we're working on as time goes further. Look at that big moon. It's pretty hard also to get the body to fly in the right way, in the right trajectory, to get especially these type of shots. Perfect silhouette within the moon. That's our big challenge. Also these Mothman shots. The Mothman is a very rare enemy in this game, and we very much enjoy any of those rare occurrences of the Mothman spawning in these locations. It offers some pretty rare shots. I have a whole collection, not only of still photos of the Mothman, but also pretty cool video clips. And I've been compiling. Is my image? Oh, I see. Okay. I also shifted the frame size a little bit for Zelda. This is why, Mosi. This is why we gotta have those custom. Because my compositions don't look right if we're cropping parts of the image out. You know what I mean? That's not gonna work. I think that's pretty close. Because that guy's foot was cropped out of the top of the frame. No, he's held just within the top of the frame, just barely. He's like a centimeter of space. A centimeter of space between the top of the frame and that left foot. I love this shot of the Charleston Capitol building. We also very much enjoy architecture in the shot with the NPCs flying around the architecture. And what's absolutely mesmerizing is that all the architecture in this game, or most of the architecture, there are several pieces of architecture at least, that are based on real life buildings and architecture in West Virginia. This game does take place in West Virginia, and some of the architecture is based on the real life buildings in West Virginia. At least the Charleston Capitol building, White Spring Resort, things like that. Real landmarks. those are big draws to capture when we're shooting. And again, Mothman shots. Where did we start? Where's our first shot from last time? I don't remember which shots were from what stream. This is something I'm trying to work on remembering better. This shot's eh. I don't mind this shot. This is kind of unique. This is very different than what we usually get, and trying to get shots like this from a very elevated perspective overlooking the landscape. I'd like to work on getting more of those, but this shot's not the best. Mostly because that body, it's not posed. It is not posed very well, and that is due to a severe stacking of limbs with the torso, which makes the body illegible, in my opinion, or not as legible as if the limbs were all sprawled out from the torso. That is what we want. Closer to this shot, obviously, you can see all 4 limbs perfectly extended out from the torso. Makes it look a lot more legible, and I don't really like when these bodies stack up. So we're going to delete that one. I did really like this shot of the bonfire and the 2 seats, the two church pews, with this guy kind of just jumping around in the background. The sky looks pretty drab, though. It's a gray night. The glow from the bonfire looks pretty cool. The body is posed okay. It's not the worst pose I've ever seen, but if we had like a beautiful starry night in the background there, plus the moon, this could have been something real special. I do like this shot, but all these are saved and backed up, so I can delete these, and I have no worries about being able to look at them again and publish them on the Pro Snap Camera Club website, which is where all these are going to be posted eventually. Like I said, I've just been dragging my feet on that Pro Snap Camera Club website. This shot's great, but no, let's delete that. This was a very close to silhouette against the moon. It did not come out as well as we had hoped. When the body is placed directly in front of the moon, which happens to be the main light source, the key light during the night cycle of the game, you get these interesting looking double or front facing shadow structures. Sometimes they look cool, sometimes they look really weird. In this case, I don't think it adds anything to the image. This shot's pretty bad in general. I try to avoid center punching the composition as much as I can. But it's also much easier just to point the camera directly at the center of whatever it is that we're looking at trying to capture. So that does happen from time to time. Sometimes the composition works okay for those very centralized subjects, but for the most part, I'll try to put them on one side of the frame or the other. Try to create a little bit of a asymmetrical composition. I prefer asymmetrical balance versus symmetrical balance. In my opinion, symmetry is a very, very easy way to cheat balancing your frame, and I appreciate the challenge of trying to create a balanced composition with asymmetrical subjects in the frame. That's my ideal, but again, no rules on this stream, at least for photography. There are some rules, obviously. Comply with all user agreement rules on Twitch. Thank you. This shot would have been a definite keeper towards the beginning of our streams, but because we've had so many great moon shots, I would say this one's not necessary to keep. The moon is more or less completely obscured by that body. It's a little bit, which means the body was too close to my position to fully engulf the body within the moon. So anyway, this shot's bye. This was our best shot from last stream. Also, very interesting that this body ended up pinballing. Don't know, man, your stream is super risque. I'd watch out for this. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I am an inappropriate man. I know, it's like I worry so much about how I like just the language I use. I mean, in all honesty, yeah, man, probably gets drunk on camera. Yeah. I at one point before I really started getting into this in detail, I had questioned whether or not I should cuss at all. I was like, no, I want to leave my stream like open for everybody to join. But the truth of the matter is that I cuss a fucking lot, and I don't fucking care if I do or do not. In fact, I think free speech is one of the most important things in the world, in my opinion. Being able to express yourself, say how you feel, express how you feel, say what you want. Very, very, very important. Very important. And bad language is not. It's such a bullshit thing. But not to go on rants about language. Needless to say, obviously you clicked on it, said it's a channel intended for mature audiences, right? So it's there's going to be language and there's going to be violence for creative purposes, of course. Either way, this shot was our best shot of the last stream. Dr. Paxmore had brought up that it looks exactly like this guy is slacklining, walking across that wire, right across the moon. I didn't even think about that until he had brought that up. By the way, as long as your people aren't slinging slurs, right? Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. We do not accept hate speech here. No racial slurs. No derogatory comments. Obviously, it's. I have not had any issues because I have such amazing people show up that there have been none. Not saying there will never be any. I think Streamlabs or Twitch kind of filters out bad language. I think there's some sort of a block. I could be wrong. Too long didn't read. We expect average human decency. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, I mean, come on. Oh, drink water. It's not a bad idea. I do like to stay hydrated. Whilst I do encourage everybody to relax and have a drink, but I also encourage you to do it responsibly. And you drink 1 cup of water per serving of alcohol, and you're gonna be good. Just do it responsibly. I'm not going anywhere. So I be safe. Be safe. Be responsible. That's all. That's all you gotta do. And have fun. Have fun and enjoy yourself. This is all I ask. I'm going to save this photo, though, for the reason that it was our best shot of last time. I also did a nice little clip of this. If you've missed our YouTube update from this week... Wait, where is it? Hang on. Let me share with y'all if you've missed it. I try to get one image, one good shot each stream, and then share that particular clip of the image being taken. That's kind of my workflow. But anyway, if you missed our short little video of the best shot from last stream, check out that little YouTube clip. It's really short, 15 seconds. I'm also pretty proud. The short that we created last week did end up as my most viewed YouTube clip that I have so far, and I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, and I only have you all to thank for making that happen, because I can't do anything about promoting that clip outside of putting it on my YouTube channel. So thank you everybody for checking that out. If you enjoyed it, I hope I did you right. I did you a service. Hope hope I helped you out. Enjoy some stuff for the day. But that was our shot for the day. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like we did not intend. This is not what the shot we were going for. But I love how the images kind of create a story in themselves. Like, I did not want this to look like a slackline shot. And like I said, that was not. I didn't even think about it until Paxmore had pointed it out. But as soon as he said that, I was like, oh my God, yes. He's got one foot on the wire. Both arms are extended out like he's balancing himself. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I just wish there was only one line. These are power lines. And this is right next to I gotta learn what those power tower names are, so I don't sound like a fool. But there's multiple power lines going on. Fantastic shot. Thank you very much. But this is like unintended posing is like really cool. Like I said, I did not at all think that this would look. I wasn't intending to make it look like this person was slacklining on that wire, but ends up pretty cool. Joseph Gordon-Levitt would love it, I think, because he did the video about that very famous slacklining wire walking guy. I should know more about that. I haven't seen that movie. Anyway, moving on. This tree looks like garbage. This is an MMO. Not every piece of the landscape is fully resolved in HD detail, and that's fine. I don't mind. When I'm playing, I don't mind. When I'm shooting photos, obviously, I try to frame out as much foliage as possible for this reason. That tree looks like absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. We were talking about Minecraft, which is a beautiful game, even though it is a very low resolution graphical game, or apparently a low resolution graphical game. And this tree looks like it was built with Minecraft blocks. It does not look like it is a 1080p fully realized tree. And what's even more interesting is that not all the trees are like that. Sometimes we get the tree branches in the frame and it looks okay. In like, for instance, this shot, which I do love this shot very much. When the trees are entering the frame like this, especially if they're fully surrounding the frame and making part of the image, looks like it's a reflection in water and the ripples are separating the branches. Oh, in the low resolution one. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yes. Well, see, looking at it that way, now it actually looks a little bit better. Now that you mention that, I actually do wish there's no water reflection in this game. It's funny you bring that up. Actually, let's go. I'm gonna go test that out. I do want to see, actually, now that you've mentioned water reflections. Maybe I'll check out if there is indeed any way to capture, because I haven't honestly have not even checked that at all. I feel like I would have noticed really cool reflections in bodies of water in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and say that there are none, but we'll check that. The only reason I was keeping this one is because the pose on the body is okay. They got their arms up, they're having a good old time standing on top of that tree branch right in front of the moon. But the moon doesn't even look that good. There's a lot of atmospheric haze, so the moon's losing a lot of detail. And the body's not even posed that well against it, so it's like whatever. Shaders in Minecraft take the game from looking very boring to extremely pretty. Yeah, like I said, I guarantee you, I will play Minecraft. I think one cool thing that I would like to do in that game, I think the first thing, I'll say this right now, actually. The first thing I would do in that game is we will build a recreation of the Argus camera. A giant version of the Argus camera. That would be cool. Especially bonus points if we create the interior of the camera to be an explorable space. That would be pretty sweet. That would be cool. We'll work on that. That's the first thing that came to my mind. So definitely planning on doing that. Definitely planning on it. Either way, this shot deleted. Same song and dance. Same song and dance for this shot. The moon looks a little bit better though here, because it's not as obscured. But low resolution tree branches. The body is really getting lost within those tree branches. So it's like, eh. Not sure if you've ever used Optifine, but it's a mod you have to get in order to use shades. It's a little it's a little hotkey to zoom in, which is how. Oh, okay, yeah, because you can crop out the interface and such in-game camera. Okay, well, either way, yes. I will need that if we want to capture the images. I will obviously need that, which probably means I'll need to play it on my computer. Can you do mods on Minecraft on any console? Is there console mods yet? I have it's a big, believe me, I know I need to be doing some PC kind of stuff. I mean, I think eventually probably all the games we play will be PC based at some point. It's a step that needs to be taken. It would be much easier on computer. Yeah, exactly. But at least Minecraft is this is the other thing. I've been a Mac user my entire life. And so I've never been a computer gamer, besides the very few games, i.e. Spaceship Warlock, on my Mac, back in the day. So I am a PC inept person. Completely PC inept. It's not that much different. In all honesty, actually, every time I get on a PC, I've never had too much trouble messing around. But that is a big step for the stream, and everybody. I've discussed this. We have discussed this with the upper echelon of the stream managers here. And it's gonna, yeah, that's something, that's a work in progress, but we're one step at a time. PC gaming, console versus console gaming. This shot's okay. The color in the sky is looking real cool. The body pose is decent, but it's pretty average, pretty mediocre. So, I wouldn't say I'm an expert at using computers, but I have a custom built one, so I know my way around somewhat. Yeah, my oldest brother, not my brother Johnny, but my brother Emil, just got into custom building PCs, and he has offered. He's like, I have extra parts, and I can build you this custom PC if you want. And I said, like, yes, but not right now. Which means all of the tech will be outdated by the time I'm ready. Either way, it's a work. It's all work in progress. This shot, okay. This is Sean Arnholt, and we're going to go get another shot exactly or very similar, or taken of the same subject. I hope it doesn't look exactly like this. The reason I saved this is because it did come out in a very different way than most of our photos do come out, because of how overexposed it is. The sky got completely blown out, and that added this interesting, very red, warm tone to the tree and the subject, which is Sean Arnholt. That's Sean flying through the air. and zero detail in the sky, save for the very, very faint cloud structure on the very right side of the frame. Not sure if that's even coming through on y'all's monitor, but we have shot Sean Arnholt, which is a corpse in the game. One thing we're going to do today, one thing I was planning on doing on the stream tonight, was shooting these corpse photos, which are these bodies already planted in the world, and then we can use our explosive devices to launch them in the air. And in this case, this particular corpse is set up very well to get some cool shots, and there are several other ones. I'm going to jump around. We're going to play around with some of those tonight. But this is just an interesting way to look at taking these images. If the image gets completely overexposed like this, it can end up looking pretty cool. I'm not saying this is a good example, but it's a completely different change in tonality in the image than what we're used to. So delete that one for now. Here's a rare Mothman shot. I didn't, honestly, these two shots, this is from the same little photo session of this Mothman. I've never captured the Mothman at this location. Like I said, Mothmen are very, very rare to come across. And in this case, this is just the straight Mothman. This is the real Mothman, as I like to think of it. And this creature will not hang out for too long if it knows that you're there. As soon as you get too close, it flees the scene, making it very hard to capture images of this particular Mothman. But I did shoot a lot of video clips of this guy, and I have a bunch of video clips that I'm saying we're going to use for like best of Mothman sightings video at some point, because I know everybody's clamoring for more Fallout 76 content. That's why I create it. I saw a hole in the market. I'm stepping into that hole, okay? Most people don't even know that hole's there, you know? I found the hole. I'm getting into the hole because I paid the troll toll, okay? Either way, these still images are not... These are not the best Mothman shots that I've ever had, and it was more about the video clips. But I think it was worth mentioning, so anyway, I'm going to delete those because it was a rare Mothman sighting, and this shot is just nothing. That's nothing. Random shot I took to make sure my camera was working. Okay, so we have about 20 shots that we can take on our camera roll. That's okay for now. We will do some more reviewing. Maybe this shot can be deleted. This is a very early shot. All these beginning images are on the camera roll are very early. I do like this shot. I think only because I'm nostalgic about it, though. The sky doesn't look good. The clouds are a little faint. The stars are a little blurry. The pose is okay. I'll just delete it. I'm going to delete it now. Again, I have all these saved. I do really love this one, though. This one's absolutely gorgeous. The color in the sky, beautiful. That glow on the clouds, beautiful. The pose on the NPC, perfect. It looks like this guy just did a backflip, and he's just having so much fun doing gymnastics in the sky, you know? That's what we're going for. Same with this guy. Little backflip in front of those beautiful puffy clouds and blue sky. That's what we want. Yeah, we have plenty of room. Let's not delete anything else. I don't want to muck anything else up. And I said I was going to show off the actual camera item real quick. Let's do that. So like I said, the real life camera that we have, I have found an amazing, and let me share that too, just because I want to promote this person. Okay, so if you love classic cameras, if you collect classic cameras, and you like to customize those cameras, this person will, and they might have ready-made. There are some ready-made camera skins that you can buy directly from this person. But then, like I said, I contacted them directly, asked them specifically for a beautiful wood grain camera cover, darker cherry wood grain, which is what I asked for. And I got I don't have it with me right now, but I got just the most beautiful looking wood cover for this camera. And so we're gonna customize as close as we can to make this camera look exactly like this one here. Obviously, those Pro Snap Camera Club stickers, that's gonna be another production for us. That'll probably be also like one of the first things I can offer. If you want to support our channel, you will be able to buy some little Pro Snap Camera Club stickers to pop on your camera if you want. But again, this is I would hope to make the camera look almost exactly like this. And there are a few gotchas to how that's going to be done, because I'm never going to be able to make it exact. Mostly due to the fact that there's only one viewfinder window on that on the in-game camera model, and there's not only there's two viewfinder windows on my real life camera, so obviously it's never gonna look exactly the same. But we're gonna do our best to make that look as close as we can. Okay, first thing we're gonna do. Where do we want to go first? Where do we want to go first? We're talking about those corpses. It's only 3 p.m. We're gonna save the night cycle for locations that we know we very much love to shoot at. Let's go do the first, little group of bodies that I'd like to fly are right down here in Bogtown. So let's go check that. Plus, we can maybe fly the, there's a super mutant behemoth here, which is like a giant creature that we could have some fun flying. Uh-oh. Cop a squatter. That's cool. Some anglers. I shy away from shooting too much photography of any of the creatures that are very nondescript in terms of looking like humanoid enemies. I want to focus on these enemies that you can clearly see what they are. You can read what they are. There's that behemoth. It's a glowing behemoth, but he's not really glowing. Oof. That's a huge behemoth. And we're not going to fly him. You can't really fly him before he dies. Oof. Hello! Ooh, look at this structure. I love these little monoliths. It's not bad. That wasn't bad. This is part of the monorail system that is traversing most of the Cranberry Bog and some of... It starts here in the Ash Heap. I guess it goes across pretty much all the regions except for the forest. Oh, and the Toxic Valley. But this little monorail system traverses the entirety of most of the southern portion of the map. And these little structures, they look very cool. They look very magical and cool. Especially in certain areas. where they just end up looking kind of like stone. They remind me of like a Stonehenge type structure. Giant stone monoliths. Okay, these guys don't know nothing. You got nothing on me. Okay, so here's a piece. We love this brick building right here. I've tried to get shots of this thing before with a little body in flight. God, these guys fly so high. Not gonna work on that one. Okay, not even gonna shoot that. Not even gonna shoot it. Okay, these guys are lining up for a good twofer though. 2 for 1. Nope. I like this. There's like a little bit of a story to this monolith. Nah, not even gonna shoot that. This little structure right here. There's some background with some scientists trying to create a time portal or something. I should know more about that, but I have not read the journals. If you go up into that spot, there's like journals you can read and such. Not interested in that. Okay, where did that behemoth go? This is our behemoth. Grab the caps first. Okay, whoa. Do we have... Dude, let's do this. Okay. I'm going to throw a flare. We were playing with flares last time. These flares add some pretty cool red... Well, it's not going to actually... It's probably not going to do much right now. But these red flares can add some pretty cool color pop to any of our images. There's the sun. Maybe we can get something cool. Maybe we can get something cool with that sun going down. 4 p.m. Fly this behemoth. If possible. This guy weighs a lot. There we go. Atta boy. I'll get one shot. I don't think I've ever got like a great shot of this guy. Oh, that wasn't bad. I like the staircase on the left side of the frame there. The sky looks pretty drab back there, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay for now. The real draw to this spot, which the position of the sun is actually great right now. We gotta kill this guy in here. So there's these 2 corpses right here. Just sitting. Look. Nobody's shooting photos of them. Let's help them out. If I create an explosive effect down here, this is one of the best things about these guys right here. If I create an explosive effect down here, it does permeate through the roof, the ceiling of the Red Rocket Station, and it will send those corpses into the stratosphere in a pretty amazing way. But this guy might screw us over. And this guy might try to screw us over, so we'll take care of those. And then we're ready to go. I have my Mervs. Merv grenades are incredible when we're talking about flying NPCs. Okay, so we want ideally a good sunset shot with that moon, or I'm sorry, with the sun's image in the frame. So ideally I'm on this side of the building. Oof, that sun's going down real fast. Okay. So I'll throw a grenade down here. That's right below where the NPCs are placed. They should fly up nice and high. And then maybe we can like use some of this structure here and get something like that. This would be like a good ideal composition for this subject. If this works. Whoa! Hey-oh! Oof, that was like a home run. Oh, there he is. Okay. I don't know if we're not going to be a silhouette. Ooh. Oh, god damn, my camera froze. I tried to take the photo. Did that other body? Okay, this body's still here. We got one more chance. Hello. Okay, let's get on the roof. I think my mistake was trying to shoot the photo from down there. Elevated perspectives are definitely better. Horizon. The sky looks so drab right now. Unless we had... If the placement was over here while that sun was setting over the horizon, that could have been a really cool shot. Otherwise, all the areas in the sky are so drab and devoid of any kind of detail. I'm not into it. I'm just not into it, man. Okay, what did I miss? Wish more games had in-game camera. Developers just expect you to take screenshots. Right. Yeah, believe me. Yeah, every game... And I would say, I've said this before, I would hedge to bet. Let's go. It's a trap while I'm ranting. This will take 2 seconds, and I want to complete it. I would hedge to bet that more developers will include more, if not just screenshot elements to their games. Start this really quick before I rant too much.
Scorched beast, lure and trap powering on. The device will entice the beast.
I would say that because
for the duration of the battery.
People are going to increasingly want to share their exploits in-game, more games will include image sharing devices, if not in-game camera items, at least photo modes to capture their exploits. I think that's going to increase. More games will have more photo modes and photo in-game camera items. I think that will increase because people want to share what they're doing while they're playing more and more, and I guess it's kind of up to us to make them realize that we want it, maybe. I cannot fly. Unfortunately, I cannot fly. I've never flown a Scorch Beast. Oof, although he just flew right there, huh? Kind of in the wrong direction. But that's okay. Oh wait, there he is again. What? What? He came back. At first he didn't want to hang out, and then he came back. Oof, okay, wait a second. I like this tree and that and the... Oof. He was not above the horizon. No. Ooh, disappointed in myself. How low was my health right there? I have not been looking at my health. That did not go that well. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Sonny makes a good hoagie.
Hey. Chup to buddy.
First. You can go find some other spot. I'm gonna strike it big, baby.
Okay. Tell you what, I can use you. Turn around, spin, and capture. That could be a good one. Trying to tell me to go somewhere else. I'm gonna do what I want. Make you into photography fodder. Man is severely disappointed. Disappointed in what he said to me. Okay, grab my loot. Was there anybody else up here? Let me see. How much damage am I taking from the explosions? I should be good with explosions. Yeah, I should be. That's fine. Grab the legendary. Fly this guy. Heyo! Where's the sunset? Over there. I don't know if I'm not even gonna take anything. There's nothing. Well, actually, you know what? If he falls down into this little forest area, that looks cool. Ooh. Okay, I should have been over here though. Whatever. Okay, grab the loot. Moving on. Let's go shoot. Let's do our annual, bi-streamual Sean Arnholt shot. This was the photo that I was saying. It got very overexposed. I think it looked kind of cool though. So maybe, I mean, it's not going to happen. I think that was when the sun was very directly behind the subject. Uh-oh. I hear a mole miner. Heyo! Okay, I'm gonna grab that, and then here's Sean Arnholt. This is Sean. That's Sean. He has situated himself upon a fusion-powered vehicle. And what we're going to do is we're going to melt down the fusion... We're going to melt down the fusion core. I thought I heard one of these guys. We're going to melt down the fusion core. The explosive effect from the car itself will launch him into the stratosphere. And there's a beautiful... Oh, there's beautiful color to the sky. Oop. And that's what we want to do. I did not mean to do that fast, but that's fine. Ooh. Sean! Okay, that was not... I didn't mean to blow up the car that fast. I think we got a decent shot. And his body's still here. Let's merv him. Let's merv him. And then I guess we'll put him... Ideally, we'd put him... Those clouds look great. That color looks great. Let's merv him that direction. Did he go anywhere? What? Sean? How dare you? What? Oh, no. Sean. Oh, okay, wait. He might be stuck there now. Oh, we got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, Sean. Okay, Sean plus Mongrel. Two potential sources of entertainment. Oh, shit. Sean with the farmhouse. I don't know if that angle on that structure is the best. I like one of these houses. Like, let's say, here's what we have to do. We have to launch him from the vehicle, send him that way. We're not going to do this right now. It's an anniversary type event. It happens every stream, or at least we try to remember to do it. But this house with Sean in the background, that would be great. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I gotta do food buffs. Damn you for not remembering food buffs, Mosi. Might as well take a carry weight booster. Okay, real quick. I knew I was feeling a little weaker than usual. I did not feel like I had my full strength. Let's do some more hiding in full light. Okay, one more corpse area. Where's our moon? Oh shit, look at the moon. Ooh. Okay, it is full right now. That's great. Let's go see if there's another corpse over here by the giant teapot. The giant teapot provides us with some beautiful opportunities. I did just reach level 3000. I mean, that was like earlier this week or whatever. I'm 311. 3011 now? 311. Bet on yourself, now start. That's your best bet. That quote actually means quite a bit to me. Okay. I have a sweet video of me reaching level 3000. By the way, I'm very proud of myself. Very proud. Okay, so here's our other corpse. Oh, this could be perfect. Okay, so this corpse right here, again, placed directly in front of a fusion-powered car. So that corpse should launch up this direction. It might fly perfectly in front of the moon, ideally. And I would love to get a shot of these coolant tower, nuclear power plant, cooling tower structures with the moon in there. That would be great. I think I should be down. I mean, it's going to be dependent on where that body flies, but ideal situation, somewhere like this. Both stacks in the frame. Oh, I'd love to see Mount Blair between the stacks with the moon in there. Something like that would be really cool. But let's see how... I don't know... I don't know how to determine how these bodies fly when they're just lying on the ground. That's one thing we're working on. We do know that if you aim at the leg, the right versus left leg, when we're using the grenade launcher, that can affect their trajectory a little bit. But I have a very limited control here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start the core going into meltdown mode like that, and then that should give us a minute to recompose ourself. This didn't work last time. I was very disappointed. But this guy will fly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That didn't feel the best. Think dialing in somebody. I think we got one more chance though. On this particular guy. If we merv in just the right location. Oh! 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 That felt pretty good. And you're here still. Let's give you another shot, dude. Wait a second. Ooh, damn, I should have been wider on that. Oh, I should have been just wide. Could have got both those stacks in there. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, body's still flying. Okay. Okay, this would be a very long distance Merv. If that one was much better, yeah. A lot of layering, yeah. Okay. We can maybe Merv this guy from up here. No, it's gonna... Yeah, oof. Can I do that? I don't think it's gonna... The fuse... Hey-oh! We got him up there. Oh! A little bit of the... What is that? The Charleston area? Yes, Charleston. A little bit of the greater Charleston area in there. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a review really quick. Unfortunately, this game I can't pause, so the day and night cycle... Yeah, that shot was crap. Bye. Can't even... The stacks, those don't read as stacks at all, so no. I wish their right arm in this shot, if their right arm was extended out, this could have been great. I don't mind. That's not bad. That's not bad, but it's that right arm not being... I mean, if I'm the only one that thinks that, I'll shut up. You know? But I like all four limbs to be really extended out. Their faces, like, they have a perfect profile going on. The left arm looks great. The legs look great. It's just that right arm is missing, and then that makes it feel a little off. And if the other arm was, like, extended out in front, or, like, imagine if the arm was, like, hugging the moon. Oh. It looks like they're running on the cloud. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Walking on moonshine. Oh, I'm walking on moonshine. And their arms are flying behind them. Right. Like, I just wish that one... I want all four limbs to be completely visible. I'm going to save this one, though. That one's great. This one's eh. Here, it's like, no, because the torso is perfectly in line with the axis of the camera. So we're looking down the torso. The right leg and right arm look okay here, but no, let's delete that one. I just got to make sure we're saving room. Sean looks okay. This one actually... So many of these are not... Yeah, okay. Super Mutant, bye. I like that behemoth shot. That's okay for now. That's okay for now. Bloody lens. One of the worst things about getting hit while we're trying to shoot these photos is we do have this weird blood spatter on the lens effect that happens. And that dirties up our image quite a bit. I don't like it. Sometimes it looks okay. But this, no. Bloody lens, we're going to try to avoid that as much as possible. I love this pose on that body is posed very well. Perfectly visible, all four limbs, perfectly visible head. It's just like they're floating, dude. They're like floating through the air. And I also really love the color gradient that's happening from the sunset down in the bottom left corner of the frame up into the top right corner of the frame. That gradient from the warm glow to that cooler blue in the top right. That looks really cool. The rock structure on the right side of the frame that is mostly in silhouette is like nondescript and perfect silhouette and color. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not the worst. I should have, if I tilted up, there's like this little bit of dirty tree popping in the bottom left corner. I need like a cursor. I know I've been instructed to get a good cursor view thing. I'm working on that. But that little branch is just dirtying up the frame otherwise. If I tilted up and to the right, just like a tiny little bit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Trying to get those trees out of there. Best thing to do, frame the trees out. If possible, get those out of there. And in this case, I did not notice that popping into my bottom left corner of the frame, so doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna delete this anyway, though. It's dirty. It's too dirty. And what's really cool, again, every picture that I take here, even if I delete them off of my camera roll, everything is saved to the PlayStation hard drive. Why doesn't that? Whatever. Either way, I have that shot. I deleted it, but it's right here. I have the thing saved. It's one of the coolest features that I've ever experienced in a game. I can take these photos and I can delete it from my camera roll, and I have not lost it at all. And my PlayStation hard drive is probably infinite with how low resolution these images are, because these should only be 1080 images. These should only be like standard HD. Well, I guess standard HD is 720. Whatever. They're very low resolution, so I can save as many of these as I want, and I can delete them in the moment without worrying about them disappearing. This shot actually almost came out pretty sweet. This is a pretty rare shot where we get a low to the ground with landscape in the background shot. I think we should work on more of these, because this shot actually looks pretty cool. I wish the body, that body should have been composed in the area on the right side of the frame where the contrast is lowest, because that's the most distant area of the frame, which is the most affected by the atmospheric haze or the mist or the fog going on in that shot. So if that body had been in that zone, it would have stood out a little bit better. It's posed up against that tree, which is closer to the middle ground in the frame, I guess, and that has a little bit higher level of contrast, so the body doesn't stand out quite as much. But shots like that could be pretty cool. Having said that, it's deleted. It's deleted. Sean, this first shot of Sean, no bueno. Close-ups of the bodies in flight, very difficult to achieve, so when we get a good one, I'm definitely going to save it, but that one was not worth saving. This shot is eh. I like the color of the sky. The clouds look gorgeous. The stars look okay. The body is just not doing it for me, though. Fully stacked. Almost all limbs fully stacked. No redeeming qualities of that body, so no. This one, eh. Not even worth talking about. And then we'll save this one because I like that one a lot. I just wish that right arm was extended. Imagine if the forearm was raised up. Just the forearm. I don't need the aft arm raised up. The forearm raised up, and the hand. Imagine if the right hand of this body was silhouetted in front of the moon, like as if it was grabbing it. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. We're also spending way too much time. Oh, radiation rumble popped. No, it's a good event to do. Okay, we still got a moon high in the sky. Let's go. We're right next to Kanawha. This is one of our favorite spots. So let's go do that. The Kanawha Cemetery. Friday. Gonna shoot photography on Friday. I'm kind of close with Rebecca Black. And she said she'd do a parody song of Friday for me, talking about Photography Friday. So that's in the works. If that could happen. Okay, first thing we're going to do here. Wait, hang on. Let me check. I need a bit of a swap of my Hot Wheels. Okay, first things first. Is the Mothman here? or at least at the spot we have found the Mothman. No Mothman. Okay. Okay, first things, check. This guy, flying towards the moon, check. Ooh. And here, I would love a shot of this entire church, or at least the bell tower with the moon in frame. That's one thing we've worked on. Oh shit, okay. Oof, way too far. Way too far in that direction. I won't even bother with that person. But you? Nah, no. Oh my god. Oh! Sometimes they fly a little too far, a little too fast. And that was one of the times. Oh, come on, take that picture, dude. My camera was jamming up. I don't want to be jammed up. There's like multiple assailants in the frame there. That one might have been okay. Yeah, see here, I want the front portion. This is like the shot that we've been wanting to get. Front portion of the bell tower with the moon in the frame. Something like this would be absolutely gorgeous. With a nice big body silhouetted on the right side of the top quadrant. And we have this Merv person right here. This could do it. It's possible. Oof, didn't fly quite as high as we wanted them to. Oh, God, they were rotating in the wrong way, though. Body's still there. Try it again. If first you don't succeed, you Merv and Merv again. No, they went way back there. They went way back there. Okay. Okay. How about you? How about you? Oof, that grenade just went right into the ground. As grenades are one to do. Ooh, where's they go? Where are they going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Ooh, that was so close to my camera. So close to my lens. I don't know if I even saw the moon behind the tree there. Is anybody congregating here? No. No congregation. And I think that means that there's not going to be any other people here. Okay, let's move really quick. Next location. Let's do... It's a beautiful time of the night. I don't know if Point Pleasant is the place to go. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do Clancy. Let's do Clancy. Who's here? Who's... Cancel that for 1 second. This guy's flying in a good trajectory. There you are. There you are. What can we get with you? Oof, we're not gonna... No, nothing. I got blocked up. I got blocked. Eh. Eh. Okay, Clancy Manor. Tom Clancy. Rainbow Six. Everybody played it. There's that shot. That actually could have been a really cool shot if I got the NPC positioned in the frame where I wanted it to. I'm still working on why why my camera jams. Sometimes I pull the trigger and it just will not take a photo. It just will not take a photo. So my two theories. One, it has something to do with the time between shooting with the projectile and actually trying to take the shot. This guy's not going to be good. Here's one of these. This tree's terrible. That tree is terrible. Terrible. Where's the moon? Moon's over here. Okay. So let's go to this opposite side of the building. Oh wait. We didn't check for the Mothman. That's fine. We shot the Mothman here before. We got a couple shots. Okay. So there's our moon. There's our victim. Well, we'll wait for that person. Let's do these guys first. Oh, yeah. It's also like... Wait. Merv there, but then we'll do... I do want to fuck around with these flares and get some cool colors in our... That's not gonna work. Ayo! Eh. Shit. Yeah, I just want to get some of these cool red flares. Oh, no. Negative. How about you? Oof, the sun's getting very close to the horizon line. Come on. Come on out of here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna throw these flares. Wrong direction. I'll take it, but it's like that's a pretty standard shot. I'm going for magic here. Okay, here we go. This guy. This guy. Ooh, yeah, this guy. Oh, this guy, dude. This guy. Okay. Throw some flares. Where'd you go? Where'd they go? That might have been a home run. That might have been a home run. Oh, is this him? Is that the guy? Okay. Throw flares. Switch to Merv grenades. Fly. Actually, no, here's what we'll do. We'll use the grenade launcher. Okay, let's do flares. Flares down, which do have like a little bit of an explosive effect. Shoot through the flare's color. Ah, that wasn't good enough. Okay. This flare thing, we're doing... This is a work in progress with the flares. I just want to try to get as much... I want to try to get those sweet red color pops. Anybody else here? No. Okay, we're getting into sunrise. Let's move locations. Let's do... I don't think we ever really go to Point Pleasant at sunrise. Let's do that. I would love some of those colors from the sunrise in the shot with those Mothman totems, the Abandoned Hope Mothman totems. Bueno. Would be bueno. Okay, you cultist freaks.
In the night, and no enemy will escape his sight.
Okay, so the first things first. Elevated position. Let's get to an elevated position. If this guy launches this way, where's the sun coming up? Where's our sunrise? Where's our sunrise?
In his example, I am drawn.
Rises in the east and sets in the west, so it should be over here, right? Although, ooh, it's bad weather. Okay, I'm gonna skip this location only because the storm cell should be situated above this location. So let's move to somewhere farther so that we can capture an image of the storm cell in that location. Which Ingram Mansion might be a perfect spot, because that's on a very high location on these cliffs, very close to Seneca rocks.
Hear my prayer, keep us safe from the
And then we can try to face in that direction. We have gotten some decent shots of the storm cells above distant locations with the NPCs in flight, of course. So maybe. Dude. If I got a shot of either the moon rising above a storm cell or the sun rising above, there's that storm I was talking about. No, wait. That should be... Storm should be... Wait, what? Isn't that it? Shouldn't that be it? That looks like the storm clouds over there, but they should be... They should be over... And that... Maybe that's it. Is that it? No. No, well... Not today, Junior. It's just not there. Ooh. Hello. I do really like these top-down perspectives on the landscape below. This might be a perfect opportunity. Hey, dude. Nah. Okay. Okay, well, that's the bonus area. The bonus area of Ingram, and then we got Ingram Mansion proper, which I have never seen the Mothman at this location. I don't know where it would spawn. It could be anywhere. Sometimes the Mothman spawns at a far distance from where you would assume it would be.
Its enemies cannot hide. Its foes cannot escape.
I think it would pop up on this little plank. But it also might pop up on the roof of the building?
Worthy. How will I know? Maybe I should just keep praying.
And it could just drop like anywhere on this ridge. It seems like sometimes the Mothman is watching from afar. And other times the Mothman is very close to the cultists themselves.
And I will not fear the darkness of night.
It's weird though, like usually we come to this location and there is like a bit of a prayer session going on around the bonfire, but I don't see anybody over here, so that's kind of strange. And when there are changes to the behavior of the NPCs in the area, that usually dictates that the Mothman has spawned at the location. So maybe... Oof. Hello. I'm going to take some Calmex just to make myself a little bit more sneaky. Because for all I know, the Mothman could spawn inside this location. Let's take their eggs.
No enemy will escape this sight.
Where is everybody? Where are the people? There's that one guy there. There's that guy. You guys aren't doing anything?
Maybe I should just keep praying.
No, they don't seem like they're... There's like a Mothman area spawn, and then the NPCs will be
Guiding us through the
doing something very specific. Oh, look at those beautiful light rays between those trees. Let's do something with those.
And protect them from
What about those? Oh, that was almost perfect. Perfect placement, but no. You had to fail me. Beautiful color in the sky, though. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, here we go. This guy. No. Why can't I target this guy's leg? Get over the... Oh, he's under... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you wanted. Oh! Two shot. Horizon. I should have been, like, here. That's fine. Where'd that guy go? That guy got caught up on something. Tea time. Tea time, Pop. Tea time. Oof. This guy. This guy right here. Hey. Ooh. Ooh, you think you saw me, but I'm not even here. Oh, twofer. No. Oh! Ah! Missed him. I missed it. Call me Misty, because I missed it. Oof. Okay. Okay. Let's do like this. Pop into that top left corner, pal. Ooh. Did you hear him land? He landed on the car. Ah, priceless. Okay, so this car should explode pretty dramatically as well. Let's do a Merv on that guy. Even if he like bounced into this wall, it should still eject him here. And then we'll see where he goes. Oh, that's a flare. That's fine. Flare and then a Merv. Explosion. Oh! Terrible. Absolutely terrible. We I got some Merv potential here, though. Okay, let's Merv this guy. This guy's gonna fly... ideally, as far as possible towards the horizon on this side. And then I wouldn't mind... The sky looks gorgeous right now. That beautiful, beautiful light blue. And we can kind of compose... Ooh, there's the Berkeley Springs. Wait, that's the... That looks like the prison. Yeah, so that's the Eastern Regional Penitentiary. So we can get Eastern Regional Penitentiary, perhaps, with body in flight in the horizon above. Perhaps. Nope. There we go. Oh yeah, business. Oof, wrong place. Where'd he go? He was moving very fast. Okay, anyway, moving on. No bueno. No bueno on that one. Okay, it's a terrible time of day to shoot. Let's go... Let's do some ash heap stuff. Actually, the first thing we're going to do, we'll go do Distant Thunder. This could provide for giant clusters of enemies in one spot. If I got a shot where there was just like a giant pile of enemies clustered in the sky, that would be really cool. Ad Victoriam. It means to victory. Okay. So there should be a giant cluster of enemies right here. When you do Distant Thunder, there's some cluster. The thunder equals cluster. Oh, here we go. Clusters. Clusters. You clustering? Cluster. Cluster. Ah, it's a single. No cluster. More rat. Dude, have we shot? No more rat in flight today. You didn't quite get the height I wanted there, sir. You clust, you must. Oof, look at that though. Ooh, look at that grass and the just toe crap. This is not the best weather either in this section. Although I can still see the sun, and I wouldn't mind something like, especially what time is it right now? Oh, it's 10 a.m., so the sun's rising. Okay. I was going to say, if the sun was going down, sunset over the greater Watauga City area with NPC in flight above, that would be cool. But it's sunrise-ish. We only have this one other guy that we could possibly kill anyway, so... See, something like this, though, could have been really cool with, like... Watauga. Ah! Ah! Close, but no cigar. Like at sunset, that could look gorgeous because the sun would be in the opposite side, so we would just get a beautiful glow. Soft color on this side of the hemisphere. Oh well. What else have we got? Let's do Johnson's Acre. Not a bad spot to check out. Oof. Killing my beverage. Don't you know who I am? Okay. What do we got here today? No Mothman. Mothman would spawn, or at least I have seen the Mothman spawn. Just above this little red tent, right next to that bonfire, next to this little mural of the Mothman symbol or whatever that is. That's where I've seen the Mothman spawn. So no Mothman today here, but we do have this just gentle person right here doing some sort of a, looks like a cookout of some kind. Just
a piece of that just
stirring that. Thank
me,
you. Just got me. Thank you. Hope we'll get some good shot here. Oh, this guy. Ooh, they went into caution. Perfect. It was actually helping me out because they left that little. Yeah, the sky looks terrible. But we have that sun. I wouldn't mind like a real cloudy cover sky with the full silhouette against the sun like that. I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but cluster of skeletons. We've done those before. Those aren't hard to get clusters of though, because those are bodies posed. I'm still gonna be very excited about that. I'm very excited. Can't you tell by the tone of my voice how excited I am? Okay, we got one Merv here. We're gonna Merv this. Let's Merv that. Merv, I'm not digging the weather. Not even gonna take that shot. Did you know that you can plan a pretty picnic? Problem is, you can't predict the weather, you know? I adhere to that. I adhere. Oh shit, it's a trap. Let's go do that really quick. Where's the other person here? Oh, wait. Whoa. What are you up to? What are you doing? Going straight up. What? Oh. Ooh. Okay, we can get a good horizon shot. Ooh, upside down horizon shot. That was okay. Were they fully silhouetted? That could have been okay. Let's do a quick review really quick. Oof. That's okay. I wish I would have tilted down a little bit or up a little bit. The horizon is really cutting down that center horizontal line in the frame. 3 skeletons. Nothing special. This shot, whatever. Eh. Oh, that body is really getting lost in those tree branches. Maybe that's what makes it fun, though. I wish I would have not included that the green line across the bottom of the frame. That's the roof of the Clancy Manor. And no, it doesn't look good. Nothing looks good here. No, just bye. That shot's kind of fun. That's not bad. I wish the head was kicked back a little bit more. That shot's okay. That shot's okay. No on this one. That body's getting really lost in those tree branches. This is very basic. No. That's a good body position. That's a good pose. All 4 limbs completely sprawled out. Random phallic looking object descending from their crotch area. Not stoked on that, but it's there. What do you want? No, it's deleted. You know what? This is a pretty unique close-up shot. All the trees actually look okay. I do wish the moon was a little bit more visible. Just a tip of that one just got me, Odell. It's just peeking behind those little bit of leaf tree branches. I'm not stoked on it. Yeah, just no. But close-ups like that are pretty unique. They're very difficult to achieve. Oh my goodness. This could have been a real good shot if that body was posed properly. The church looks great. The texture on all of those bone structures, those cultist bone structures and those wilted vine structures that are eating into the bell tower, that looks awesome. The moon looks great. I wish I was a little bit more to camera left to have separated the moon from those branches, and I really wish that body was not stacked up, because all the limbs are stacked up to the torso. Nah, I'm gonna save it for now. That's fine. This shot as well could have been pretty cool. But my camera jammed. And should have been tilted up maybe a tiny bit, including more of that beautiful sky. Not much going on in the bottom portion of the frame. Blood spatter on the bottom right corner. Deleted. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at with the keepers. So let's move on. We're going to do a little bit of ash heap, because it's the afternoon, so the light is going to be terrible anyway, and we know that the ash heap is a terrible region in terms of the light. So let's go shoot some random shots here. Maybe we'll get some magic. Can randomly come out well. Oh. Uh-oh, banjo hoedown. Have you ever hoed down to a banjo? Look at this fool. Okay, let's clock the surrounding area. These are the most prominent structure on the horizon. These little mansions. These are these are what we try to include. I don't know if this is the best area to include those. I would prefer I'd prefer to look in this direction and maybe get some of this landscape behind. But,
There ain't nothing good out here.
you know what? It's up to the Blood Eagle, which are these enemies. Blood Eagle will decide where they fly. Ooh, shit. Okay. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was like 1 split second too late. Oh, that was so close. Okay, okay, wait, though. Wait. Oh, no. No. Ooh, look at this, though. Ooh, cool silhouettes. Ah. Damn, that was so close to a perfect silhouette. Okay. Who else is here? I'm right here.
I should be the boss. I really should. Bad luck.
Ooh, shit, look at my health. Ooh, that was lucky I didn't die right there. I have a bad habit of not keeping track of how my health is doing. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. From the water tower. I think I didn't go anywhere. Not in the right direction. Not bad, though. We'll take that anyway. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's do something else. Quick review, though. How did that shot look? Oh! That's okay. The problem here is that you can't see the head. Like, if the head was kicked back... Dude, that person is dancing inside this. Dude, I'm gonna call this one... I'm gonna go ahead and call this one... the Smash Mouth. Because he might as well be walking on the sun. With the shot. Yeah, thank you. Smiley sun. But, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the body, I don't know. Does that look like a body to you? Damn, that was so close to some magic. I also might have benefited from zooming in maybe one more step. I was trying to contain that glowing cloud structure. You know, I don't know what I was trying to do. I should have panned to the right and tilted down just a little bit, because I would have loved for that whole glowing area to have been contained. This wouldn't have been a bad centered composition. If the sun was directly in the center of the frame, I wouldn't have minded it as much, because that would have created a nice composition with just that glowing area of cloud in the center of the frame around the sun itself and that body silhouetted. That almost came out really cool. Who knew the ash heap could be so much fun? We do very much love photographing over by Rollins. Is that where we like to go? Yeah, let's do Rollins. Let's do the Henry Rollins. Get viewers, followers, and primes on viewers.shop. Wow. Thank you so much. $20.
Still alive.
Eh.
Still alive. Fucking hate this place.
Thank you. Okay, what are we going to get? Okay, the sun looks great. That looks great. So, I wouldn't mind some of these power lines in the frame, maybe a little bit, something like that.
When our backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
Oh, you swear? Where'd that body go? Okay. Okay. We can do this. Get him on the other side of our person. Oh, no. How are the food buffs doing? Those are okay. We got 5 more minutes. Let's Merv that guy. Okay, we can get a mansion shot. These are the structures. We try to get some good shots with these structures in there. Ooh, some cool smoke atmosphere. Oof. That could be okay. I'm moving on. Okay, these guys, I'm not going to even bother trying to take photos of mole miners. Useless. They're too rotund. You know, they're too cherubic. They're puffy. I don't like it. Let's just avoid them. But when the sun sets here, it does look absolutely gorgeous. There's like a red glow to the sky. So here's what we'll do is we're going to shoot out this area as the sun sets. Let's actually go, there's like a small zone over here where there's a random skirmish happening. Let's go check that out. Wouldn't mind giant truck with, okay, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Giant truck with sun. Oh shit, my shit broke. That's no good. Okay, come on, give me some magic here. Oh shit, I was not targeting the leg. You gotta target those legs, kid. Gotta target the legs. Okay, Mount Blair with body in flight. Oof. Decent close-up, and they were glowing a little bit. Okay, Merv. We can do this. We can do this. Ooh. Ooh. No, we could not. Here we go. Mole miner. Here, I'll shoot these guys just to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, but like, look at that thing. I mean, there's nothing that, it's like, they're all stocky. They're wearing long coats. What? What? I mean, I guess it's a good challenge. I mean, just look at but there's no, like, you can't see the limbs, you can't see the head, you can't read what's going on. I don't like it. That's fine. Got plenty of blood eagles over here to concern ourselves with. Ooh, look at this guy. Nobody's helping him. Oh, yeah? Ooh, dog. Oof. Too much blood on the lens, but that could have been a good shot. Yeah, the only issue with this area is there's like too many enemies. Great to get these shots of the mansions, though. Bloody lens. You boning me. Oh shit, dude, look at that guy in the power armor just fly. You heading somewhere nice, pal? Where'd they even go? Oh, look at that sunset going down. They're just gone. They're gone. Power armor usually does not fly. That was the power armor guy, right? I think so. Where are you going? What are you up to? You're flying right towards this nice horizon. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, shit. Right next to that car. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I pressed the shutter button. That was a jam. Wouldn't have been good anyway. The body looked way too stacked up. Way too many limbs stacked up. But look at that sunset. This is what I'm talking about. These ash heap sunsets are like none other. There's a bit of a scramble. Okay, come on over. Anybody else here? Oof, wait, Merv potential right there. Oh! So close. Merv it while it's still flying. There he goes. Oh! Max photos. Shit. Did I even get that shot? The Adventures of Max Photos. I think I missed that last one, huh? This shot's okay. Bloody lens. Let's just delete the bloody lens shots. Those mansions look great. The pose is fine. No, though. This one's Okay. This would have made for a great slackline shot, too, though, huh? Because if they had been positioned right in front of the sun, again, walking down that wire, that could have been fun. But, I'm just going to delete the as. Good. This one's pretty close to cool. I like how that person is highlighted by that glow from the burning ground below them, but Mole miner, Okay. We got like a couple more seconds of this sunset. Let's see if we can get anything special. Do we have a body? Give me a body. Give me a body to Merv. Oh! Hello! Oh! Okay, go up there. Yeah. Ooh, we can get some of these poles.
Where did I put those
Perhaps.
pens?
There he goes. Nah, wrong direction. I'm gonna shoot this anyway, though. Not bad. Okay, one more guy. I heard somebody talking, no? Oh, here we go. Merv. It looks like the lighting effect is offset from the actual sun sprite itself, which we have noted seems to be a common issue with the games that have like a day-night cycle. Where'd you go? Yeah, see, the sun is like the actual lighting graphic is like here, but the sun went down long ago. Ain't
No
nothing we
ticket.
can. No ticket. Thank you, Backsport. Thank you. I think that's it. I think that's the only guy. That's the last dude. I swear there's one more body though. I thought I saw one more thing here. Oh, he has this guy. Just trying to reposition it. I don't know where we would put it though. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens anyway. No. Okay, no. Oh, two bodies. They're just getting caught up. I try to kite the enemies away from these overhanging structural elements because those do catch, as the bodies fly, they can catch onto those overhangs, and this is a prime spot for them to get caught up. This person looks relatively clear of most structures, so let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. Oh! They went kind of far. Ooh, they went towards this thing. What's this? That big scooper mechanism from the giant excavator, which I would love to get a shot of, like excavator with body in flight. Ooh, okay. I should have tilted down a little bit more, but that wasn't bad. Let's go do one last quick location, something small. Where do we usually like to go that we didn't end up shooting tonight? Let's do Seneca Gang Camp. This place is situated pretty high up on the geography of the map. So maybe we can get something special with like a looking over the area at sunset shot. That might be cool. I'm gonna take these firecracker berries. I don't know why I wouldn't. Look at this guy. What is this happening? Oh, you're just cooking? I never heard a sound like that while people are cooking, but it's okay. We do have a banjo. I do have a request to get a banjo in the shot with NPC, which, okay, ideal shot. And I would have to have somebody playing in game with me to get this, because this NPC, they are not going to stay playing that banjo. But if somebody else was here playing with me, something like this with a person playing the banjo and then the silhouette or body flying behind them, that would be great. But this person's not going to stay there. They're wearing sweet Converse, though. I'm going to point that out. They got some sweet Converse on.
Close.
Let's move over here. They noticed me. They noticed me and immediately stopped playing.
I'm losing.
Oh, am I? I didn't go very far. Let me do some flaring here. Trying to play around with these flares. I'd love to get some good flare. Red color pop in my shop. Should have been out of their eye line running along that ridge. Oh!
Hit me again! Hit me again!
Jesus! A bunch of lemmings! Dude, that game was really fun, by the way. Lemmings? I loved that game. Such a brain teaser. Oh, that pose was great. What? Was my health low? I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. 0 attentions gived. How much attention gived? 0 attention gived to my health.
Still alive. How am I still alive?
How am I still alive? Well, yeah, spoke too soon. Okay, this guy's gonna fall pretty much very close to where he launched from. So let's use these guys. Where'd you go? Did he already fall? I wouldn't mind something like this with these pikes and those impaled peoples. He's lost. Okay, keep going. Let's launch over it. And where's the moon, too? The moon looks like it should be popping up right there. Again, it's like I'm dealing with the offset lighting of... Oh, no, there it is. That's it. Very faint behind those clouds. I don't know where that body went. Okay. Maybe we can find somebody to murv, like this person right here. Where'd this person go? Hello. What's this? Puncturing sledgehammer mod. Stim pack. No bodies to murv? Are you crazy? There we go. Hello. How you doing? Take your stim pack. And this wouldn't be a bad shot. I wouldn't mind, like, all these cool silhouetted structures with body in flight and that moon in there. And I think they positioned themselves very well for that. Ooh, and I'll throw a flare too. Why not? I didn't intend for that. There we go. Oh, that pose was terrible. But very close to what I was talking about. Is there anybody else over in this direction that we could use? Damn, why couldn't they have been in a decent pose? Disappointed. Well, I think they landed kind of close to the same area within the region. Where'd you go? Let's Merv ya. Ooh, I think I saw him. Is this them? Yeah. All shoved back here. Or maybe that's not the same person, but... Okay, this person, I don't... If they do launch, there's like one direction. They can only go straight up here, because that's... Otherwise, they're going to get caught up on everything. So let's Merv them in this little slot that they're in. And then maybe they'll launch like directly up. Like I said, from that spot. See, no, they're just going to get caught up on that crap, though. Yeah, I think they're too stuck to actually fly out of there. Let's see if we can do it with the grenade launcher. Nah, they're too stuck. Too many things catching them. Okay, okay. Oh. Hey. Take your grenade. I see the moon. I see the body. Let's fly it. They didn't go very far at all. Okay. No. 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 No bueno. All right, one more try. One more try. Damn, what are they getting caught up on? Where are they going? Or if they just land right across the moon right now? Bam! Yeah, point in the direction you want them to fall, and then you hope for the best. There's that sledgehammer mod again. Yeah, where'd that body go? They're gone. They're gone. Okay, well, either way, we got a couple good things. We got a couple. Anybody else here? Anybody else want to experience this? Anybody else want to experience me? Yeah, okay. Let's wrap it. I think that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Unless we can find one more body way over here somehow. I don't think so. I don't see nobody. Ugh, the moon looks so great though. It's like I want one more potential. Okay, one more body. Thank you, Blood Eagle. Let's do this. Camera at the ready. Film reloaded. Merv thrown. Oh. Okay, let's do one more. That's a good position though, because I can throw the Merv down here, and if the explosive effect is lower, that is better because they will launch up further than out. So this is actually a prime spot. We're gonna Merv right there in this little slot that's purpose built for a Merv. That body's gonna launch right up towards the moon. Shit. Shit. Oh, terrible. Maybe we can get a silhouette with these guys. Oh. Maybe that shot was okay. Maybe. Okay, grab my loot that I died. Trying to get these shots and I lost my loot. Where'd that body go? Maybe we can get one more. I'm so holding out hope that we can get one good shot. No, I think they went too far. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll call that. Okay, let's do a quick review. Let's see what we got. Oh, I had so much hope on this guy. That guy was going right where we wanted him, but no. Deleted. Let's just delete these ones. No, no. This was a decent attempt at a close-up, but no. The stars look cool. No. This one also was... This one had some potential. The moon looks so faint, though, behind those clouds. It's just getting so lost. Without a body placed, like, directly in front of it, which would have been ideal, but otherwise it just does not look that great. And the body is just not rotated properly, so no. This one's this person's getting way too lost. Way too lost behind that tree next to that wire. No. That shot's it's okay. That was not bad. That's a good pose. That's okay. That's all right. Decent silhouette against the sun. That's our smash mouth shot. Walking on the sun shot. I do wish the head was kicked back just a little bit so you could at least see just at least a little bit of the head on that one. Decent horizon shot with upside down body. The sky's pretty drab, but at least there's a little bit of texture to that cloud cover. And the landscape looks okay. Looks okay. I am dividing. The horizon line's smack dab in the middle of my frame, so I would have been better off tilting up a little bit or down a little bit. Probably up a little bit would have been ideal. Maybe getting a little bit more of that cloud texture. We got these 3 skeletons in flight against a very drab looking sky, so I'm not sure if this is a keeper or not. It's good that it's a 3-fer, but other than that, the sky looks pretty stupid, so no. I'll keep it for now. We'll delete that at the beginning of the next one. This shot's pretty fun. Oh, wait. I gotta move my... Oh, not that guy. This isn't okay. This one's okay. I love the color. The color looks great. The pose is almost great. I wouldn't have minded if the body... the pose is pretty good. It's just that, like, the right arm is obscuring the face a little bit too much. And had that been down, had that right arm been down, we would have seen the face, and I feel like it would have felt a little bit better, but it's not the worst thing in the world because you can see the legs pretty clear. It doesn't really matter that the upper part of the torso is a little less visible, so that's fine, but the clouds look great. If we did like any kind of text-based poster work with this shot, it could be cool because it could be like the person's like presenting some kind of like letters or something along the right side, but this shot's all right. This shot's okay. Here again, the arms, the head looks great and the 2 legs look great, but now the arms are extended out in front of the body, stacked way too up against the body itself, so we're kind of losing those limbs a little bit too much. Color looks great though. Again, beautiful color in the sky, beautiful clouds. This isn't the worst pose in the world. A little bit lacking on the cloud structure and star field behind it, but it's not the worst pose in the world. This actually would have been a real good keeper at the beginning of our exploits, shooting these kind of things. Very close call to a good shot of the Kanawha Cemetery church tower while the moon is peeking behind that tree. If that body was posed properly, I also should have tilted up. I'm kind of bummed here that the spire, the tip of the spire there, cropped out just a little bit at the top of the frame, Odell. And the body itself, that's like the worst. This is like the worst case scenario when we're looking full profile on the body and all those limbs are completely parallel and stacked up with each other. No bueno. If that person had a, 1 foot kicked out in front and both arms kind of extended out, that could have been a really cool shot. I also wish I was just a little bit to camera left so that moon was not obscured by those tree branches. The tree branches on the right side of the frame are also not the worst things in the world. The tree on the bottom, that's a different story. That thing looks like total shit. So we'll keep that one for now. This shot's great. This might be the best shot of the stream. Let me make sure I'm not bullshitting. Yeah, no, that's definitely the best shot. Okay, so little responder corpse that we shot over at the giant teapot, which I will go back and try to get better images of this particular NPC, which does pose itself in the best way against that car to launch it into the stratosphere. We're going to go back and shoot this again because we have so much potential to get a good shot, and this is as close as we've got to a great shot with that body. So very nice. And that's definitely the shot of the stream for sure. Except for that right arm, I can see the fist pointing. The right arm of this NPC is pointing directly at my lens. And had it been like I wanted it extended out in front of the body, I have no control over that. But great shot. The clouds look great. The moon looks great. The stars look great. The pose is pretty nice. So that's a good one. We'll keep that one. This is a pretty simple silhouette against a very drab looking sky. Little bit of West Tech Research Center. I believe that would be on the bottom right side of the frame. Very flat. If the clouds looked really great here, this could have been a great shot, but it's kind of like eh. And then we did fly this super mutant behemoth. This isn't the best shot. Let's just delete that. There's nothing really that great about that. So we got a couple decent ones. We got one. This is a full silhouette. I will say that. At first I thought I had caught it just 1 second too late, and it felt like the body had descended a little bit below a full silhouette within the sun, but it actually ended up almost perfect except for that head not being visible. I also could have, again, tilted down just a little bit, and then to the right, the left side of the frame, the entire 20%, 30% of that left side of the frame, unnecessary. It's getting completely drab. No detail on that left side of the frame. And it looks like the clouds are illuminated towards that right and bottom right side a little bit better. So it would have behooved me to have panned to the right and tilted down just a little bit. Very close. This probably would have been the shot of the night, but it is definitely going to be this responder corpse just jumping through the moon. Very close to perfection. Not perfection, but pretty close. We're getting better and better at those. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby, Downton Abbey. Let's see if there's anything I can AFK. Nah, not really. Not really. Just gonna AFK something while I wrapped up. But that's it. That is it. I hope that was fun and enjoyable and entertaining, educational. This is supposed to be an educational thing. I want you all to know how you can fly NPCs and take photos of them. I had a good time, so I hope everyone else did. It is the weekend, so I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. Let's do our social lists. Let's do the social lists. If you want to watch previous episodes and keep track of what we've been doing, check out the YouTube. Most of these streams will end up on there, along with the full-fledged photography review videos for each game that we're playing on the stream. So in this case, we'll do a nice all-encompassing video about the photography in Fallout 76. There's a lot of jelly in these donuts, and this one's going to take a while. I'm really working on the Fallout 76 photography video. Games like Spelunky and Stardew Valley that we've also been playing on the stream have a lot less photocentric content, and they're a little bit easier to wrangle all that information and get it together to do a full-fledged video about. So 76 will probably be one of the later videos we do photography in, but those videos will all end up on YouTube. Instagram has mostly been the real-life photo shoots and real-life photo content that we create here on the stream. We do have some real-life... We have some real photo shoots that we shoot on the stream every once in a while. Been dragging my feet on those. We're working on those, getting more of those soon. Don't worry. Twitter has been alerts when we go live, but maybe we'll do some more cool stuff on Twitter eventually. Although it's like, I don't know, Twitter's like the least of my concerns, you know. Least of my concerns. Patreon, if you want to support the stream, best thing you can do is to subscribe and follow the stream. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, very much would appreciate if you enjoyed what you saw, subscribing and liking the video, commenting. Let me know what you think. If you want to talk some crap, make it constructive, and it's totally acceptable. But also Patreon, if you want to support the stream, Patreon's a great place to help maintain and get this running properly. All support will be much appreciated. Also, if you enjoyed the actual shooting in this game and the photography in this game, we have a pretty sweet site built out for our photography in Fallout 76. The in-game camera item is a ProSnap camera. So we have our ProSnap Camera Club website built out. Most of the photos that we take on here are the best of the best photos that we take on here will end up on the ProSnap Camera Club website. I've been a little bit lazy updating that, and all the photos on there are very old. I've been waiting to compile everything that we've been doing and do a nice big upload onto the ProSnap Camera Club website eventually. And as well as the photos that we've taken on the stream, we will also be documenting our customization of what is the ProSnap camera in the game, but in real life is an Argus C3 camera. We're going to augment this camera and make it look much more like the camera we use in game. All that will be documented on ProSnap Camera Club website, as well as the YouTube. It'll just be probably links from the YouTube to the videos that we share as we are customizing that camera. And if you have your own in-game photography or real-life photography that you would like to share, we have a pretty rad group of people on our Discord that would very much appreciate any kind of real photography or in-game photography that you'd like to share. I love looking at that kind of stuff, so check that out if you're interested. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. You all deserve to have a nice, fun, relaxing weekend. Sure, everybody worked really hard. Take a minute, take a breath, sit back, relax, take some photos, and have some fun this weekend. You all deserve it. I encourage you to take care, take photos, don't lose your dinosaur, and I'll see everybody next week. We're going to do Marriage Monday in Stardew Valley on Monday. That's the plan for Monday. And then our standard Thursday, Friday Zelda photography on Thursday and Fallout photography on Friday next week. Maybe I'll get some stuff happening midweek. I know I got to do another Spelunky run eventually, because that will be the first photography in video that I plan on producing, is the Spelunky photography video, only because it's a very simple game to review in terms of the photo content. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, please enjoy your weekend. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you all very much. I thank you all. Appreciate you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, all. Thank you. Y'all are the best. Snack ya. I'm going to throw a snack your way. Snack you all. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Peace.